Imagine standing on the cliffs of the Amalfi Coast, looking down at the deep blue Mediterranean. That's where Villa Ruffalo lives, a historic Italian beauty built in the 13th century. With stone towers, Moorish arches, and sky-high terraces, it feels like a castle floating above the sea. Today, its gardens host concerts and festivals, making it a blend of history, romance, and luxury. It's not just a villa, it's a balcony to the ocean. Perched dramatically on a rocky cliff in Capri, Villa Malaparte is a masterpiece of isolation and design. Built in the 1930s, it features sharp red walls and a staircase that looks like it leads to the sky. The villa overlooks pure turquoise waters and has been featured in films and fashion shoots. It's raw, cinematic, and untouchably beautiful, like a villa designed by nature itself. This is where royalty once walked. Villa Reale di Marlia was home to Princess Elisa Bonaparte, sister of Napoleon. Surrounded by 16 hectares of gardens, lakes, and neoclassical fountains, the villa feels like a living painting. Restored to its original grandeur, it blends palatial interiors with the quiet charm of the Tuscan hills. A perfect mix of royal history and Italian elegance. Set in the golden countryside of Tuscany, Villa La Fosse is the definition of rustic luxury. Built in the 15th century and redesigned in the 1920s, it features cypress-lined pathways, terraced gardens, and dreamlike valley views. It's the kind of place where sunsets feel like movie scenes and every stone tells a story. Peaceful, poetic, and timeless. Overlooking the rooftops of Rome, Villa Medici stands as one of the grandest landmarks from the Renaissance era. Once owned by the powerful Medici family, it features marble halls, massive gardens, and panoramic city views. Today, it houses the French Academy of Rome and continues to host artists, diplomats, and historical events. It's not just a villa, it's a chapter of European power and art. Villa Lysis feels like a love letter to the sea. Built in 1905 on the cliffs of Capri, it mixes neoclassical style with Art Nouveau curves. Marble columns, mosaic floors, and hidden terraces make it a quiet masterpiece. It was once a private escape for artists and writers seeking inspiration overlooking blue horizons. Today, it's one of Capri's most enchanting secrets. Villa Mondragone is where power met luxury. Built in the 16th century, it once hosted kings, popes, and noble families. It's famous for its grand facades, vast courtyards, and hilltop location outside Rome. Fun fact, early drafts of the Gregorian calendar were signed here. Even today, the villa remains a symbol of old-world authority wrapped in architectural glory. Imagine walking through a forest and finding a giant stone god rising out of the earth. That's Villa Demidov, home to the iconic 35-foot Apennine Colossus statue. Built for the Medici family in the 1500s, the villa's grounds blend sculpture, myth, and landscape. Though the original palace was lost, its gardens and legends remain breathtaking, like a fantasy world made real, surrounded by vineyards near Verona. Villa del Cuore blends countryside charm with aristocratic class. It dates back to Roman times but was redesigned in the Renaissance era. Today, it operates as a luxury estate and wine retreat with frescoed ceilings, stone balconies, and peaceful courtyards. It's not flashy, it's quietly majestic. Villa Imo is a masterpiece by the legendary architect Andrea Palladio. Built in the 16th century, it's a UNESCO World Heritage treasure with symmetrical design, frescoed interiors, and long colonnades stretching into farmland. It represents the perfect balance between noble living and nature. Elegant, mathematical, and beautifully preserved, it's architectural poetry.